We are talking specifically about white men. And I'm just going to say it, fucking unapologetically going to say it. White men are the most dangerous species in the entire fucking world to women and to everyone else. So we can reframe, right? Men want to be like, well, not all men. It's always a white man that fucking says that, by the way. Not all men are like that.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell that nigga pipe down.
What's good, shout around? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know, Reclaim Your Throne. All right, I had to mute the sound, but this video is absolutely ridiculous, okay? You have a woman who set her camera up in the gym, and obviously she's dressed in very tight clothing, damn near half naked. You know, modern gym clothes for women are like lingerie, and they know this, and they go to the gym fiending for attention. Fiending. I'm telling you, if a woman dresses like this in the gym, she definitely wants the gym Chad to come and approach her. Now, obviously, she doesn't want the guys that she deems unattractive, the perceived incels from her perspective. Well, we all know women don't understand the definition of incel, but from her perspective, they are perceived incels because they look at her when she is dressed half naked. This type of stuff has to stop. I'm all for women dressing how they want to in the gym and whatnot, but don't try and set up no internet traps and try and make it seem like this guy is a creep for looking at you when you got skin tight clothes on. It's absolutely ridiculous. And she's counting these guys as if they're bro, they're not really looking at you like that. They're looking in passing. Like, it's so crazy, but these women love to make it seem like, oh, these guys are creeps. And no, they're not. You're half naked and you're fishing for attention. Guys, in my opinion, in the gym, you just got to be focused on your work. See, the issue with what the guys are doing here, they're not working hard enough, right? They're standing around too much time in between sets. Dude, you get a 30-second rest. If you're doing the Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training workout, you get a 30, maybe 45-second rest, and then you're back to it. We don't have time to look around. We don't have time to turn around and you know, and catch a look or something like that, or look in the reflection of the mirror. We don't have time to do that. We are out here working, we're grinding, we're bench pressing, we're squatting, we're power cleaning, we're doing, you know, exercises that are going to challenge your flexibility, your balance. So all my guys, my Malcolms, mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men, when we're in the gym and we're doing these workouts, we're not focused on women. We're focused on getting swole, okay? I was in a bulking season this winter, and I got up to 210 pounds, and then I cut during the spring and the fall, and now I'm 195. My vascularity has increased. My stamina has increased. My speed has increased. My strength has increased, and it's all because of the Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training workout. Go get it now on Udemy. Link is in the description box below.
We are talking specifically about white men. And I'm just going to say it, fucking unapologetically going to say it. White men are the most dangerous species in the entire fucking world to women and to everyone else. So we can reframe, right? Men want to be like, well, not all men. It's always a white man that fucking says that, by the way. Not all men are like that. Okay, so let's reframe the question. Would you rather be trapped in the woods with a white man or a black man? A white man or an Arab man? A white man or an Asian man? A white man or an Italian man? This one might be tough. A white man or a Frenchman? White men are the problem. You are who we are all afraid of. And if you all do not start fucking changing your shit, we're gonna come fucking eat you. Bye.
Okay, so I don't generally know what she means by come and eat you, but from a black hood, ethnic, a Ebonics perspective, getting eaten up by a woman is you getting your dick sucked. So, I mean, if that's what she means, then I guess she's a full-time eater, right? But, you know, this hate toward white men, I'm getting annoyed with it. I'm getting tired of it, especially when it is coming from their own women, right? And there's no objectivity to it. Like when we're over here as black men and we're speaking about black women, we're not downing them. We're not bashing them. We are objectively speaking from an observant perspective. She's saying white men are the most dangerous thing to women. I mean, it's absolutely insane. Then she wants to say, oh, well, would you rather be trapped in the woods with a white man or a French man, a white man or an Italian man? Newsflash, ma'am, but French men and Italian men are white men. I don't know where she's getting this notion from that French and Italian men are different from white men, as if they're like some type of black or Hispanic men, you know, for white men. I mean, it's so crazy that she even thinks that there is a differentiation when it comes to, you know, the pigment of their skin, right? And then she goes on to say, oh, would you rather be in the woods with a white man or a black man, a white man or an Arab man, and all this kind of stuff. I don't like the fact that she is trying to pit men of different races against each other, because nobody is really trying to compete for you, ma'am. Okay, it looks like she is approaching post-Waldom, and it's about over for her. It's almost a wrap for her. But let me answer the question between would you rather be trapped in the woods with a white man or Arab man. For one, I don't think white women, and actually I know for a fact white women don't understand the dynamics and the perspective of Arab men, because if you go to the Middle East, all this stuff you yapping, all this stuff you're talking is null and void. You will not be able to female empowerment, you know, F the patriarchy in the Middle East, okay? They will have your head, literally, all right? Now, as far as black men, we all know that we advocate for IR dating and all these types of things, but let's keep it real, okay? We're a facts-based channel here, and unfortunately, we see that the data does not support what she's saying when it comes to safety, okay? Because unfortunately, and this could be because of the dynamic between black men and black women, but the domestic violence rates are higher in the black community. This is something that we're working on. This is something that I speak out against. And this is something that I believe, can correct in time. But as of now, her safest bet is to deal with a white man. That's just the facts. Now, I'm not saying that, oh, well, you know, people shouldn't date outside the race. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, statistically, factually, her safest bet is to deal with a white man, but she's literally alienating white men because of the mainstream media and the propaganda against white men. Let's keep it a buck. If we are really being honest, white men are the most relaxed, the least, controlling of their women, period. Out of all the races, white men are the least controlling. They're going to put the least bounds on the women. They're going to allow her to do whatever they want. They're going to allow her to go girls trip. They're going to allow her to, I mean, talk crazy to them. They're going to allow her to, I mean, I see it all the time, go downtown, go to bars and clubs without them, go girls night out. They allow these things. And oftentimes they do get cheated on, and then they will take the woman back. So when it comes to dating, white men are the least restrictive, okay? Black men, we're not like that. We're not going to let our chick go on girls' nights out without us or something like that. We're not going to let her go on a girls' trip and all this kind of stuff. Like, unless it's the older generation, you know, the older generation, they got no clue. Bro, when I see old black couples, it's like, you know, a strong, independent black woman, like the propagandized black woman, and then like the black man that's with them. Not in all cases, but in many cases, he is just, it's almost like he's an empty vessel. Like, he's just like, you know, my wife, whatever the wife says. So that's the old guard. But this new generation of black men, I'm not going to say that we're more restrictive or controlling. We're just not simps. And I've already told you guys, we're not blue pill. Coming out the womb, we're not blue pill because we get red pilled at a very young age. So I've already said this before, black men are more red pill than white men, and white men are the most blue pill or blue vitamin race demographically by far in the world, and it's not even close, okay? So the fact that she is painting it out to seem like white men are the most restrictive in relationships and they're the most controlling in relationships, that's just a farce. It's really a lie. And you can tell that she's never dated a man outside of her race. Otherwise, she would know this, that if you date a white guy, it's going to be a lot easier to do whatever the hell you want to do with a white man than it is with a black man. Damn sure than a Arab man. And an Americanized Asian man, as far as dating goes, he's kind of like a white man. Not saying that he has the same options, but his levity and I'm not gonna say apathy, but he doesn't see girls' nights out or you know, all these different things that women like to do to enable their cheating. He doesn't see these things as a problem, okay? White men and Asian men in America, an Americanized Asian man. Now, Asian man in the motherland, from China, from Korea, from Japan, he ain't going, okay? Them dudes, they beat their women like anybody else, okay? So it's perplexing. It shows that she doesn't really have a real perspective on the world. It shows that most likely all she does is date white men. These same type of women who say, oh, white men this, white men that, white men that, they are the main ones who are dating white men, and they've never dated anybody outside of their race, but they got a whole bunch of crap to talk about white men. And I'm not letting you do that to my white Malcolms, okay? My mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men. We're not doing that to my white brothers, okay? We're just not gonna do that, all right? And I'm tired of the white people slander. I'm tired of the slander in general of men who have crafted and molded this society to be what it is today. But anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. See your relationship questions to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp, so no paying your ties, man. Y'all already been your motherfucking name with the BS. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.